Okay, now on to the shortest portion of these awards, I'm sure. Best and worst mic skills. The best has to go to CM Punk. Every word he says, everything he delivers, everything's perfect when he talks. You believe in what he says. He's great on the mic, knows how to work the crowd, knows how to work everything perfectly. You believe, as I said, what he says. There's just something about his delivery that's awesome. He knows the psychology of pro wrestling so well, and he just knows how to captivate an audience and connect with a crowd. There's just something about Punk that allows him to do that. It's just a natural gift. And he's by far the best mic worker in the company, and from an all-around standpoint, as good as he is in the ring, he's the best all-around performer. And by far, he has the best mic skills in the entire company. Most of the best promos this year involved him in every feud he was in. Most notably, the war of words he had with John Cena at, like, on the Go Home show tonight at Champions. That was phenomenal, especially given the circumstances of Jerry Lawler's unfortunate heart attack. You know, he is just the man when it comes to cutting promos. He knows how to get heat, he knows how to get a crowd to cheer him, all through talking, for the most part. So, for that, CM Punk gets the best mic skills in wrestling. The worst have to go to Sin Cara. Why? Because he doesn't know a single word of English. So, he's a performer whose mic skills don't exist. Yes, they don't exist. And he's a performer on the roster, and he has to make his emotes through pointing and doing this and doing that and everything that doesn't involve speaking because he only knows Spanish and refuses to learn English. Somebody who doesn't know English and can't talk, for me, has to have the worst mic skills because they have no mic skills. Sin Cara literally has no mic skills. At least some of the other who are terrible and bland, you know, they can talk. You know, like a Swagger or a Ziggler or somebody like they can talk. But Sin Cara, or like even Morrison, as terrible as he was, or Jeff Hardy, as terrible as he is, they can talk. Sin Cara can't even talk. He can't even connect with an audience other than like pointing and shit. If you don't have any mic skills, if you legitimately have none, you're the worst on the mic. He's even worse than Khali, because at least Khali can kind of talk a bit. Now, moving on. Best and worst ring skills. Best go to Daniel Bryan. That man could carry a sack of shit to a great match. By far the best ring skills in the company. Very talented individual. Awesome work. Never have any complaints. He puts on the best matches in the company today. And of course, the worst go to Tensai. Every match he was in, he sucked the life out of everything. He was terrible in his matches with Cena and Punk. He was terrible here, he was terrible there. Just what a flop. The guy has been god-awful since his return to the WWE. Repackage him or let him go at this point. Seriously, that's all I have to say. He has just been horrendous this year. Just absolutely terrible, and I'm glad he never got anywhere near the push that he was supposed to because he flopped so fucking hard. And that is the end of the technical awards, all 3 parts. I'll see you next time in the Smack Talk Awards part, which is coming up to you next. So, enjoy, everybody.